All right. It's Saturday. It's Saturday morning. It's time for cartoons. It's time for Superman the Animated Series. I got my buddy here, James Cole, and Mr. Nate McKenzie. What's up, guys?
Hey,
Uh,
buddy.
J- James has got to go fight crime. Bye, James.
Yep, that's my super signal.
He's being summoned. Everyone will just, talk to James later. But today's episode is season 1, episode 5, A Little Piece of Home. I wonder what this is going to be about.
I wonder.
I will be streaming on Max.
Superman's got a little piece of Smallville with him.
Yeah.
That he does.
I also have my breakfast here, so join us with your breakfasties. Breakfast high. Breakfast. And queue up. How will you be watching today, Mr. Nate?
On Google TV over here in Australia, so ready to go whenever you're ready.
And as we can see, Mr.
Yeah, my
Cole
DVD.
has physical media, man. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and play. Bugs ate a carrot. James, just let yours go. I'll
Do a quick little pause backwards.
There we go.
I had it on the menu. I didn't have it queued up to hit play, so it took a second
think-
longer.
I think we're like close enough. Like we're just fractal. That's why with James doing your DVDs in the background, it's easier. I can watch and like
Where are we?
Yeah.
sync
I
it
think,
up.
I think it's a great idea. I think I saw his last week doing it. I thought this makes life easier.
Right.
Then it's like people can watch at home too, like on the small screen.
Yeah. Watch the tiny screen through their tiny screen.
Hope someone's not watching us live on their watch.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
I
Magnifying glass.
I'm just gonna say this every time. Like I'm really mad with the whole situation with X right now because we had a lot of viewership coming from X live.
Yeah.
And now with not being able to stream to X, like it's not as good.
Right, especially this weekend with Comic-Con going on.
Yeah. I was like, should we do it? Yes, but there's Lex talking with Mercy. This is probably like the best version of Lex because I feel like this is the Lex version that really sells both villain and savior because he has everybody convinced that he's like this great savior.
Mm.
Right. He has the best of intentions for the city and the prosperity of the city and its people.
I just love how Lois is into him all the time.
I'm sure with government regulations, you could definitely find a way for that to be some sort of tax write-off.
Yep.
Lex Luthor makes $4 billion a year and pays $500 in taxes. Those are pretty fancy gloves.
Obviously, I've been reading the papers.
I just
throw a wooden spear at you.
It always reminds me from the season 2, episode 1 of Supergirl, where Superman shows up and he goes, "I don't understand the punching. If the bullets don't work, why do they try the punching?"
Yeah.
Good man. Good man.
If the bullets don't work, why do you insist on breaking your fist on my body? Allura. Hi. Say hi to Tyler and Nate.
Hey, baby.
Hello.
Who's that? Superman. Yeah.
How good's Mercy?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love how I love how Luther just turns it on him. Like, call the police.
Yeah, it's like you couldn't stop them.
I mean, that would be. I would be. I would feel like scared if I saw Superman coming out. If I was Lois like that, he just fell and collapsed.
Yeah.
I would be scared because I'd be like, okay, something's wrong. After everything you've seen Superman do, then all of a sudden he's like, weak.
I love how straight away Clark's onto it.
Yeah, he's got to figure something out.
But he notices that straight away that the rocks has been swapped out.
Mm-hmm.
And changed the whole display around.
I wonder if this rock was from Addis Ababa.
Maybe. That's a nice hump. That's a nice chunk too.
Yeah, it's not a small piece, is it?
Dang. I do like. Can we point out in this episode that Lois is in a different outfit?
Yeah.
And with animation, usually they just the same. Like that's the same suit Clark always has.
True. Yeah, it's not the purple. It's definitely the now
Yeah,
it's got the red and black.
I don't think I noticed it before because I haven't really paid as much.
Right. It's pretty similar design to her outfit, colored differently.
Yeah.
See, I'm glad he got that little chip right there. I feel like that's a euphemism for how he just got deflated.
She metaphorically castrated him.
Yep, there you go. I know that voice. I know that voice for this dude. Smooth.
Yeah. Very.
Poor Clark getting exposed to kryptonite. Lois, like, here, hold this.
We just got to stand there and be like, ugh, take it.
Yeah. Oh, she's looking out for him. Slips him her number. Call me, baby.
She says
Like
you can
it,
catch me anytime.
that's why, like, one thing I liked about Lois and Clark was like how many ladies kind of flirted with Clark, but Lois was always like, "Why are they flirting with Clark?" Mm-hmm.
Yep, very official.
Is that Biff? Like, I'm trying to get it to load here on IMDb.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit like him.
But it sounds like something else I've heard too in one of these animated shows. So I'm trying to pull it up here. Yeah, it is. Tom Wilson is the voice of Joey.
Nice.
Good pickup.
Yeah. I know that voice. I mean,
So he's DC Legacy now.
yeah. This series is known, like, so is Batman, like, for having just great voice talent. Okay. Good job,
This poor-
Superman. See?
But this poor river's got so much debris sitting on the bottom of it, I reckon, from stuff.
Yeah.
Superman created a job market. People who can salvage stuff out of the river.
I feel like he's like a wannabe Firefly, even though that's a Batman villain, you know? It's like, let's just make a knockoff Firefly for this one off. I like that they have jetpacks.
Clearly very dangerous jetpacks.
Yep. Lex has got the running commentary going on.
I like the music here.
It's almost like a 70s vibe, isn't it? Like
Big bandish.
bit of jive.
Yeah. Those are cool.
Like the mechanical bolos or whatever.
Yeah. I'm more concerned for the jetpack right now.
You think Clark would think there's definitely a trap, wouldn't you?
You would think. You would. Sometime in this series, I feel like Superman's not the brightest,
Hmm.
but we'll look at that as we go through. My thing is, I wouldn't try to hit him too far
No.
because you don't know the radius of what the kryptonite is. Like right there. See right there, getting back to the center of the room.
And this is why Lex gets a bit angry with him too.
Because it might start wearing off. There you go.
Yeah.
And now we're away from the kryptonite.
Good shot.
For real. And Joey's there in the river.
Really?
It's just like, thanks, Bibbo.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Mercy is deadly. Have we ever had a really good version of Mercy?
I think this is the best version of it, to be honest.
I agree.
Yeah, honestly, probably the next best one is Tess Mercer
Mm,
from Smallville.
true.
I feel like they started to give us a good version in Titans, but I don't know. There's just something a little off about it.
There was something just a little off about a lot of Titans.
Yeah, that's pretty much the underscoring thing about Titans. Period.
Yeah. I mean, they nailed the costumes and a lot of the protagonists and everything.
But
And
couldn't.
they had some great origin stories, but then just there was some stuff that just they didn't they changed. I don't know if it was for the sake of change or
They couldn't nail a season finale. That's for sure.
not until 3 and 4.
Even then, it was still a little wonky. But
Well, even then, they brought her into Batman versus Superman, and then she only lasted the one movie, and she was
yeah,
gone.
she didn't do anything. She was just there for by name only,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Jimmy Olsen.
True.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you're forced to try and, build an entire cinematic universe in 2 movies.
2 movies. Yeah, true.
You have to shrink a lot of other parts of the world to make it fit.
Yeah.
That's why, I'm not a. I don't know. Like I would prefer. The thing with Tess Mercer was she was supposed to be a mixture of Lena Tessmacher and Mercy was supposed to be kind of her blending, of 3 different characters in one.
Mm.
And with the new, we're getting Miss Tessmacher for Superman 25. I just wish we were getting Mercy, unless they make her another amalgam, like a Tessmacher Mercy amalgam, which I'd prefer that because I like Lex having the strong bodyguard woman, because it always gives her the advantage because everybody undervalues her abilities.
Yeah. Yep, see her as nothing more than a pretty chauffeur, and then she just messes everybody up.
No, she won't.
By home, she sent him home to see God. His home in the heavens.
Right.
Yeah, that's not scary at all.
And that's the last we ever see of Peterson.
Yep.
Till they fish him out of the river.
Poor Peterson. That's the scene we didn't get. Bibbo finding him in the river, just fishing one day. Now, was this always a giant animatronic Tyrannosaur, or did Luther just make that? Look at that.
Yeah, I feel like it was just a statue of some sort, and now, yeah, it's been switched out for some sort of animatronic.
They brought it straight from the set of Jurassic Park.
Did you guys see that you can buy for $18,000 a replica of the head of the T-Rex from Jurassic Park?
Oh, really?
It was on display at Comic-Con.
Oh, wow.
I got 18 grand just laying around. No biggie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have a
and I got a place to put a massive T-Rex head.
Just gonna put it in my living room, and then I'll move everything else out.
Yeah. It's like somebody with a deer head up on their wall, except you got this massive Tyrannosaurus head sticking off your wall.
And see, boys and girls, this is why you go to museums, because you learn
Very good. Very good, Nate. The cup, it's made of lead.
Yeah.
I love this
Yep,
T-Rex is
which
chasing him, but it feels so out of character for Lex. Like it's a little theatrical for Lex.
Yeah. Yep. Like you said, that's why you go to the museum, because we got that recorded line of dialogue about how the metals would poison the ancient civilizations that used them.
Look, they set this up perfectly from her playing paper basketball because it's the same thing, you know.
Exactly.
Actually, that'd be a 3-pointer. I'm gonna lie, Lois.
Yeah, that's like a top of the key 3-pointer.
It's funny when you see the intro for the first time before you see this episode, you're going, why is there a robot? Well, you probably think it's real. Why is there a dinosaur attacking Superman?
But then you're like, that's awesome. There's a dinosaur
Yeah.
attacking Superman.
Yeah, true.
I feel bad for that Tusk. Like,
Oh. And as Luther, as always, you can't pin this on me.
Aw. At least it's a robot dinosaur and not a real dinosaur.
True.
Yeah, be much more graphic if you rip the top of the skull off of that.
I know. And look, Lex just lost his kryptonite.
Lost his kryptonite and destroyed his remote control.
That's a pretty powerful remote control to operate it from there.
Yeah, it is. Okay, that's cool, bro. You just do it back into space.
Well, that looks green to me.
Yeah,
Well, it's greener.
yeah.
Yep.
All
He's
right.
got Lex has got people scouring the globe for kryptonite. Very reminiscent of the opening of BVS there.
I just feel like if I was
South
Lex
Pacific.
and I discovered this hunk of kryptonite, I would be curious to find out like how much kryptonite takes to really affect him. Because then I would try to break up that giant rock, you know, and develop different kryptonite weapons. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or have a piece of my own, just always for can I replicate this? Can you know, we all know about the kryptonite spear, the kryptonite bullet, kryptonite gas, you know, like all that stuff. Instead, he was like, just give him the giant one-piece rock. It'll be okay. And then all of a sudden, now he doesn't have it at all. And he's like, dang it, my kryptonite.
Well, that's what he gets for being all overconfident. Kryptonite and Lois Lane and Superman all in one room and a giant robotic T-Rex. I think he figured he was going to take out all his problems in one fell swoop.
Yeah. So how did Lois die? Die by a mechanical T-Rex. I mean, that's how I want to go out. I don't know about you guys.
I'd rather the Velociraptor coming after me than the T-Rex to be.
Yeah. They're like, how Tyler passed? He passed. He was battling a robotic Tyrannosaurus. And, yeah. That's epic. Yeah. We have the highlight reel for the funeral. Thanks, guys. But all right, everybody. That was our episode. And tune in and check it out. Let us know if you want to join, watch, leave us a comment. Have fun. Everybody have a great weekend, great day. Until next time. Thanks, Nate. Thanks, James.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Bye, everybody.
All right. See you later.